Well, I was going to Mount Royal College, and I was playing. They had a junior team there called the Cougars then, and I played there 1 year. And when I was 19, after that year, the general manager of the Stampeders, Rogers Lehue, invited me to come to training camp the next year. So I went to training camp, and darn if I didn't make the team, so I stayed. And there was some options to go to school and stuff, but I elected to stay, and I'm glad I did. Well, that was neat. Tommy Joe Coffey, he was way up there, and a couple other guys were kicking the ball pretty good. But it's like any record. You kick long enough, play long enough, and you're lucky enough to play on good teams. You'll get the points, and you put them up on the board. But to become the first player at 1,000 I felt pretty good about that. It wasn't my fault. Oh, it was the worst game, I think, the worst day that football had been played. Being so cold and windy and snowing, and it just came down to the last play of the game, and we were 30 yards from the goal line, and I kicked from there before the game and warming up, and I hadn't gotten any to the goal line because the wind was so strong. But I guess it's good luck and good management. Tried to play the wind and give it my best shot, and be darned if it didn't go through. And so it was a total surprise to a lot of us, I know that. And the teams you play on to get to the playoffs and to the Grey Cup, it's the guys you play with and the coaches. It's a team game, and you need good players for good things to happen to the team and to yourself to make you play better. So being lucky to play on so many good teams during the 60s in Calgary, and having the opportunity that later in life these things come up and you get voted into these Hall of Fames, the Wall of Fame, and the CFL. You don't ever think about that stuff when you're playing, but when it happens at the end, it's from good teams and good buddies that you played with along the years. It was a great honor. Like I said, it happened because of all the good teams I was on and the players I played with, and that made me a better athlete and having to produce more. And I also think the Alberta Hall of Fame does a great job on recognizing people, also full teams from the university, from different sports, and people should get up there and look at that. You might find your neighbors in the Hall of Fame.